Hey folks, today we're going to fish with the Zoom MeatHead. Okay? Let's see if we can catch some fish on the Zoom MeatHead. Let's come back and talk about this bait a little bit.
Alright guys, got a small one. I think it might drag up a little bit. I got 8-pound line. Okay, the guys, the fishing got tough. I don't even see my bait. That's not good. I hate when they hit it. Okay, he's alright. Fishing got tough, but there's a little one. Alright, let me get him. Alright guys, sorry. Thought I had the camera on, but it took a picture instead of coming on. Throwing the MeatHead. Okay, on the old MeatHead. That's a nice little fat bass, man. Goodness. Buddy, you're fat. He ain't very long. Look how fat he is. Fat and thick. He ain't about 12, maybe. He might be 13. On the old MeatHead, guys. Oh, he's a little fella. I'll tell you what's so cool about this one, guys. I spotted this bass on the LiveScope, and I pitched out there, and I seen him, found my bait, found him. You got to line it up, guys. It's not easy to do sometimes. He's just a little fella. He's pretty little spot. So when I reeled into, I seen him. I dropped my bait down beside of him. I seen him fall it to the bottom. And by the time I hit bottom, I felt him hit it. Oh boy. What do you think of that? I get a hold of him. He's bigger than y'all think he is. Guys, I'm throwing a MeatHead. So I'm expecting to catch some small fish. This is by Zoom. It's called a MeatHead. Alright, got a little flat tail. It's made like the slider worm, Charlie Burr slider worm. It's a little thicker in the body. I don't know if that's good or bad. I'll find out later, but it's a little harder to rig than a Charlie Burr slider worm. But let's see if we can catch some fish on it. Let's see if we can catch a bigger fish on it. What do you think of that? It's a little windy today. You can see how the water's chopping. I got my back to the wind right now. And I'm just going down this bank. It's got a good drop on it. It's 13 feet right here. That's that's from where I'm standing here. I got the LiveScope rolling. There's streaks right there, or posts. Can y'all see that? Those are the posts on the dock right there. But every once like a little flash at the bottom. You're gonna watch for little stuff like that. That could be a fish. But goes one. I do see a fish now. The thing about the LiveScope is you almost got to stop the boat and hold it still for a minute, and you got to study it and watch it. And if you think it's a fish, he'll move. He'll move and show you in a little bit. I'll be darned, guys. There's a big bass. I got a pickerel on. There's a big bass with him. I mean, a nice bass was following me. Probably a 3-pounder at least, maybe. I'm trying to keep my line tight here. Trying to keep my line tight here so he doesn't. Now I seen him on the LiveScope. You done? I seen him on the LiveScope, guys. I see him as a fish over there by 3 foot of water. There's 2 of them, and one of them was a bass. All right. I'm going to net him because I don't want to put my fingers around his teeth. This is a chain pickerel. This is a chain pickerel, and I'm going to wrap him up in the net, guys. Got him now. If I get a hold of him, I'm okay. He quit flopping long enough for me to get a hold of him. like I say, after getting my hands tore up by a crankbait from a striper, I'm not putting my hands around these fish until they calm down. Alright. I'll get to see him. He's about 22 inches. Alright. He gone.
Okay folks, what do you think? Green pumpkin? Let's show what I have with you. Watermelon red. Green weenie. Let me show you the green weenie. It's probably something y'all haven't seen or been around. It used to be I remember back in the 90s it was a popular color. Kind of a see-through purplish color with a green watermelon back. Guys, they work good. Now guys, I rigged them on a slider here, just like this right here. These are a knockoff from the original Charlie Burr slider worm. Y'all remember those? And Pirate Bait made a worm in that style too for a while. I don't know what happened to them. They were good. I used to buy those too. Guys, I have fished small worms like this for years. Now guys, if you fish Smith Mountain Lake in Virginia, or Lake Anna, some of these clear bodies of water, you know that sometimes if you don't throw something small, you don't get bit. If you just want to go fishing, you're not fishing a tournament, and you just want to catch fish, you're not going to beat them, guys, small baits. Now this is a pro style slider head. It's a snagless, they call it a snagless head. They make a couple different heads. I like this snagless head, guys, because it comes through cover pretty good. Riprap is probably the only thing that still hangs up in. Alright? And what I do is, guys, I go all the way through, see here? And then I come back and skin hook it, we call it text point, right? And this is just a 6'6" old St. Croix from the 90s. I think I bought it like in 1990, something like that, I don't know, 92. Got the 4-quart can. I love it when they had the 4-quart can. Guys, this is an old Sahara. Y'all can see that. The writings I wore off of it. I bought it at I probably had the reel before I bought the rod. I don't remember, but I can tell you this much. I bought it from Green Top when it was down right outside of Richmond. I think it was called Short Pump area, that area, before it moved up to Ashland where they are now, up next to the Bass Pro Shop. That's a good setup. That's 8-pound Sunline Super Mono. Okay, I don't use the braid to the leader. I know a lot of y'all do. Once you break 24, it's hard to tie those knots, guys. Tying the tri-lead knot's what I use most of the time, or Jimmy Houston knot. That's tough enough, right? And on the other rod you see me using, they had 8-pound FloroClear, P-line FloroClear. Those great. That's a really good line, guys. If I have to give you a tip there, if you never tried the FloroClear, it's a good line. And I use the green color. It comes in clear and green. Another thing you can do with this bait, guys, you can drop shot it. This is a good drop shot bait also, and a light mojo rig. If you want to put like an 1/8 ounce weight on, some of y'all know what a mojo rig is. I've got a video. It's called the pre-spawn mojo rigging, where I'm going along throwing it where I think a bed would be and catching buck bass off of a bed. And I'm just using a small worm like that, throwing it up, bring it to the bed, and they'll nail it. They'll nail it, guys. So that's a lot of fun too. You can run the lake and just catch a bunch of, and you catch bass up to 3 pounds just on that. But look, I have caught 4 or 5 pounders on this, and I'll give you another little tip. In clear water, I used to fish the lake here in Virginia in club tournaments, and I used 4-pound line, 4-pound mono, okay, with a slider head, sometimes a 16th or an 1/8 ounce slider head, and we'd fish around shallow cover in a lake that was so clear it was pitiful. And I won tournaments on that. I'd catch a couple decent fish during the day to add to my bag off 4-pound line, okay? So that works too. But if you're fishing clear water, smallmouth, should love something like that, small bait. Okay, you can catch big fish on a small bait, guys. But when you're throwing a small bait, you're going to catch a lot of small fish. Hey, my name is Dennis. This is Fishing Lake Country, guys. This show, sharing another bait with you that I haven't seen for years. I've seen these in a bait shop and went, man, I forgot about Zoom making something like that. So if you've never seen the Zoom MeatHead, I've shared it with you right here. It does catch fish. It works. Put it on a slider head, mojo, drop shot. Go catch yourself some bass. See you next time, guys. Subscribe. Hit the like button. Right here on Fishing Lake Country.